Okay, welcome back with me. I'm gonna be with you today in English 7, Unit 8, Themes, Section 1, Getting Started. First, to have a look on this. This unit includes on vocabulary, you have types of themes, ed and ing adjectives. Do you know any types of theme in English? Now, just have a watch. What kind of theme is it? It's action. And here, what kind of theme? It's sci-fi theme. And here, horror. Anh đẹp trai đấy nhưng mà hơi tra. Tra đó mà tra, nhìn vậy chắc lắm á. Sờ đi. Chắc thiệt á. What kind of film is it? Okay, so it's comedy. In this unit, we also learn the adjective ending in ed and ing. Example: interested, interesting; excited, exciting; annoyed, annoying; surprised, surprising. That kind of adjective. On pronunciation, we learn the sounds t, t, and it. On grammar, we learn about connectors or linker, like although, despite, in spite of, however, and nevertheless. On communication, we learn to talk about favorite films, asking and answering questions about film posters. That's all we learn in Unit 8, Themes. Now, let's get started on this. Getting started. What film shall we see? Now you look at your book and you listen to the audio.
I'm bored. Do you have any plans this evening?
No. What shall we do?
How about seeing a film?
Good idea. What shall we see?
Let's take a look at the film section of the paper. It says that White Sands is showing at Kim Dong Cinema at 8 o'clock tonight.
It's a horror film. That's too frightening for me.
Okay. They are also showing Crazy Coconut at NHÄN Cinema.
What kind of film is it?
It's a romantic comedy.
What is it about?
It's about a female professor and a male film star. They get shipwrecked on a deserted island and have to live together. Although the professor hates the film star at first, she falls in love with him in the end.
Who does it star?
It stars Julia Roberts and Brad Pitt.
What have critics said about it?
Most of them say it's very funny and entertaining.
I know. Why don't we decide when we get there?
Okay, good idea.
Now you have a look on activity A. Read the conversation again and answer the question. So there are 5 questions for you. Now you read the text and choose the best answer A, B or C for each question. Question number 1. What does Young suggest doing tonight? A. Watching a TV show. B. Watching a film. And C. Staying at home. And you have a look here. You say, how about seeing a film? So, he suggests watching a film. 2. Where does Young find cinema information? A. In a newspaper. B. By asking mine. C. On internet. So you have a look here. Let's take a look at the film section of the paper. So the paper is in a newspaper. Question number 3. Why doesn't Mai want to see White Sands? A. She doesn't like that type of film. B. It's not on at the right time. C. She has seen the film before. Why Mai doesn't like it? Look. Mai said, it's a horror film. That's too frightening for me. So, it's a horror film. She doesn't like horror film because she feels frightened when watches. So, the answer for question number 3 is A. She doesn't like that type of film. Question number 4. How do critics feel about Crazy Coconut? A. They all like it. B. They don't like it. C. Many of them like it. So you have a look on this. Most of them say it's very funny and entertaining. So most of them, that means many of them. So C is correct answer. Move on, question number 5. Which film do Mai and Dương decide to watch? White Sands, Crazy Coconut, or they haven't decided yet? So you have a look here. Mai say, I know. Why don't we decide when we get there? So, they will decide when they get to the cinema, not now. So the correct answer here is C. They haven't decided yet. Now, you move on here. Activity B. Find the questions in the conversation that asks about Crazy Coconut. Then listen, check, and repeat the question. First, you have a look on your text and find the question. Now, you listen and check with me.
A. What kind of film is it?
What kind of film is it?
B. Who does it star?
Who does it star?
C. What is it about?
What is it about?
D. What have critics said about it?
Okay, what have critics said about it? Now, we move on. Activity 2. Match the types of films with their definitions. Then listen, check, and repeat. You have a look on this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 types of film. A. Science fiction or sci-fi. B. Romantic comedy. C. Thriller. D. Comedy. E. Documentary. F. Animation. G. Action. And H. Horror. And here is the definitions of a type of film. So you read the definition and then you decide what type of film is it. Now please do it yourself. Okay, now we have a check with me. You have a look on this.
1. A film that tries to make audiences laugh.
What type of film is it? Alright, is comedy. Move on.
D. Comedy.
Right, correct.
2. A film that features cartoon characters.
Features cartoon characters is animation.
animation.
3. A film that is set in the future, often featuring science.
Featuring science is sci-fi fiction or sci-fi film. Check.
A. Science fiction, sci-fi.
Good.
4. A film that tells an exciting story about murder or crime.
Murder and crime. So here is thriller. Let's have a check.
C. Thriller.
Right.
5. A film which combines comedy with a love story.
Comedy and love story is romantic comedy. Check.
B. Romantic comedy.
Nice.
6. A film that shows real-life events or stories.
Real life events is documentary. Check.
E. Documentary.
Correct.
7. A film in which strange and frightening things happen.
Strange, frightening is horror. Check.
H. Horror.
Correct.
8. A film that usually features lots of stunts and fighting.
Lots of stunts and fighting. Action. Check.
G. Action.
Okay. Now you have a look on activity 3A. Think of a film, filling the blanks below. Type of film, actors, stars, the plot, and reviews. What type of film is it? Who does it star? What is the film about? And here is my example. Just have a look. Okay. Activity B. You work in pairs. Interview each other and try to guess the film. It's a guessing game, right? First, you ask your friend 3 questions. What kind of film is it? Who does it star? And what's it about? And the last is your guess. You say, is it Skyfall? Is it Tom and Jerry? Is it Conan? I don't know. That kind of film. So you guess the name of the film in the end after asking your friend some question about the film. Section Getting Started is finished here. Thank you for watching. Bye bye and see you on Closer Look 1.